Hey guys, what is up? Stickboy here, back for another Let's Watch, another reaction, and we're getting into some more RWBY. And I am much less tired than I was last night, so that is good for both me and you guys. When we left off, we're on to episode number 7 of Vol.2, which I'm pretty sure is going to be continuation of where we left off with episode 6, because it's called Dance Dance Infiltration, and when we got to the end of 6, Mercury and Emerald had crashed the dance. I say crashed the dance because I can't imagine those two showing up with anything other than ulterior motives. So, yeah, let's get into it and see what happens. I don't need to recap 6 because you guys have already seen 6, and so have I. So let's jump in. Here we go. Let's pull it up. And 3, 2, 1, play. All right. That was exciting.
There's a point where it
Tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that we'll cross and there's no return. There's a place and bridges left to burn anymore. Yay, I can think tonight. Actually remember that first part of that intro. Last night I felt exactly like Blake felt in episode 6. I even had the bags under my eyes to match. Not the case now. Alright, let's crash that dance. Alright, so we got the teachers there. We got Ozzy Ozpin and Glinda Goodwitch. Oh, we've even got, I can't remember his name.
I see you're hiding at the punch bowl too.
Yep.
Uh-huh. How does RWBY not have a date?
Socially awkward.
Jeez.
Sorry things didn't work out with Weiss.
Meh, it's
Okay,
fine.
you know, you
Neptune's
two
pretty
could...
cool. I get why she went with him.
What do you mean?
Well, come on. Not many people can pull off blue hair.
No, I mean, Weiss came to the dance alone.
What?
Interesting.
Yeah, she said she had too much to focus on to worry about boys.
Alright, what's going on with Weiss? But Neptune's there.
Hold my punch.
You know, Jean, RWBY has been very supportive of you. And she's all alone over there. I'm just saying. If it were me.
Hey, Pyrrha.
But whatever.
Hello, Sean.
You okay? I haven't seen you tonight.
Arrived late, I'm afraid.
Well, you look really nice.
Thank you.
Your,
Yeah?
date isn't gonna beat me up for saying that, is he?
I think you're safe for tonight.
So,
She doesn't have a
where is the
date
guy?
either, does she?
There is no guy.
What?
Nobody asked me.
But that's... you're Pyrrha Nikos. How could nobody
Right?
ask you?
I've been blessed with incredible talents and opportunities. I'm constantly surrounded by love and praise. But when you're placed on a pedestal like that for so long, you become separated from the people that put you there in the first place. Everyone assumes I'm too good for them. That I'm
there
on
is
a
some
level
truth
they
to that.
simply can't attain. It's become impossible to form any sort of meaningful relationship with people. That's what I like about you. When we met, you didn't even know my name. You treated me just like anyone else. And thanks to you, I've made friendships that will last a lifetime.
You know,
Again,
that's someone else you are
you're the kind
kind
of
of
guy
close
I wish
to.
I was
That you
here
have
with.
a.
Someone who just
That's
saw
someone
me
else that
for
you
me.
have a relationship with. That supports you. That you could, you know, take advantage of is the wrong word,
Hey,
but you know what I mean.
John, right?
You have options, John.
This party's pretty lame,
You
huh?
really have
I mean,
options.
ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
Cute girls, though, huh?
Is that all you think about?
Huh?
Do you even care about the girls you're hitting on? How they feel about you?
Whoa, where's this coming from?
How could you just turn her down like that?
Pent up frustration.
Weiss!
It just didn't work out, you know?
What? You think you're too cool? Too many other options? Weissney asked you to the dance. What in the world could possibly keep you from
I can't dance.
Beg your pardon?
I can't dance, man.
But you're
Is that all it is?
so cool.
Thank you.
I can't
tried
dance
really,
either. Hey,
really
you know?
hard.
I can't dance either.
You would rather break a girl's heart and go to a dance alone than just admit to everyone that you can't move in rhythm to music?
That about sums it up, yeah.
Well,
Oh, come on.
I certainly feel a lot better about myself.
Please don't tell anybody. Look, if you want Weiss, she's all yours. I don't want to get in your way.
But Weiss doesn't want you.
Do you like her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her too well yet, but she seems pretty cool.
Then just go talk to her. No pickup lines, no suave moves. Just be yourself. I've heard that's the way to go.
Yeah, but that
Hey, you don't have to look cool all the time. In all honesty, if you could be a little less cool, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay,
Actually,
Go talk to her. I guarantee it'll make her
sometimes if
thanks.
you're a little
You're a
less
really cool
cool,
guy,
people
John.
nice.
are
All right, don't lie to my face.
more apt to warm up to you. Sometimes.
All right. Only one thing left to do.
Yeah.
You
You
know,
need to go find a girl.
I think we
And
really
there are
needed
two of
this.
them. There are two of them that would take you right now. Oh, hey, it's Penny.
Yeah,
Can she
and
dance?
you did a great job planning it too.
Aw, thanks. It wasn't all me, though. Boys did a lot, too.
Okay.
Tomorrow it's back to work.
Well, I'm sure we can handle whatever gets thrown at us.
Sure hope so.
Except for that.
Jean?
Promise
What?
is a promise.
Oh, did they did say something about that, didn't they?
Sean, you didn't have to.
Hey, an arc never goes back on his word. Now, do you want to stand there and laugh at me, or do you want to dance?
I would love to dance.
There you go.
Red, this is
I,
happening!
I don't think you had to do that, but hey, you know. Well, I'll never be able to unsee that.
I had
Wait,
no
where are the two
idea
bad
you
guys,
were a
though?
dancer.
Yeah, well, these things tend to happen when you grow
You
up
didn't
with
ask.
7 sisters.
Really? Why did I not know that?
So,
Did
what
I know
made
that?
you change your mind?
Huh?
You said you were embarrassed at first. What made you come talk to me?
Oh,
You're
some
looking at
cool
him.
guy just gave me some advice.
You've got some good friends looking out for you.
It appears all
There
the
they
dancers
are.
have partners.
How long do I have?
We should probably be home by midnight to be safe.
I'll keep my eye on the clock.
How in the world does nobody take Ruby? Seriously. How are you alone? That is the most awkward, skillful movement I've ever seen. Oh, Ruby, don't go get yourself in trouble tonight. But if there's a foul plot afoot, I guess somebody should know about it. Is that Blake? No. No, I'm off.
Excuse me. No one's allowed in this area. Stop!
No, that's, girl, I can't remember her name. Cinder? Is that right? This is like a video game sometimes.
Hey man, do you know the Wi-Fi password?
It's beacon, but replace the E with a 3 and add a pound symbol to the end.
Sounds right. Well, that's not good. Hey, we're gonna just let you pass. You could, you know, we pretend like we didn't see you. Yeah, you're not safe yet.
That's handy.
Did she summoned her weapon, didn't she? Took me a minute to catch that.
A party guest is leaving.
Which one? Ironwood.
I guess the generals had enough fun for one night.
Should we intervene?
Ironwood, okay.
No. We're done here.
Ruby, what are you doing?
Hello?
You can take those off.
Is anyone there? Hello?
There is. You're gonna get yourself caught, like captured.
Excuse me? You know, it's not a masquerade party, so why don't you take off that...
Ruby, I think she's too much for you right now. Wait, where'd she go? Well, that's interesting. Well, I hope he saw her, because otherwise Ruby's gonna look like the bad guy here.
Oh, may I cut in?
Of course.
And how's your night been?
A little more exciting than expected.
Should we be worried?
Hardly. They'll be scratching their heads long after we've finished what we came here for.
So then what now?
Enjoy the rest of the night. After all, it is a party.
Well, is Jean still in the dress? Well, I hope
It's time to make up your mind.
I hope we continue where that left off. Started this episode with rock and we ended it with disco. Just gotta let all this stuff happen. Alright, meantime. Looking for the next file. Alright, so here it is. Let's see. Number 8. Field Trip. That's an interesting title considering that we didn't really close out that episode very well. I'd kind of like to see what RWBY has to say and what Ironwood has to say to RWBY. Let's move on. This is Chapter 8, Episode 8, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play! Alright. Tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and we just can't take anymore. There's a line that will cross and there's no return. I'll never get this right. Never gonna get that right. This is 8 out of 12. I still can't say it all in one take. 7 was the closest I've come, though. I still remember the first one, the first song. It was better than this one. The one for Volume 1. Alright, come on. Let's continue. Let's continue what happened.
They were here. Ozpin, they were here!
We are very much aware of that. Thank you, James.
Fantastic. You're aware. Now, are we going to do something about it, or should we just stay the course and continue to ignore what's right in front of us?
Come in.
Sorry it took so long. Someone accidentally hit all the buttons on the elevator on the way up here.
Is that what happened?
It wasn't me.
Thank you for coming, RWBY. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. I'd feel better if my bad guy catching record wasn't 0 for 3. Okay, so that's the tone we're going for. Got it.
RWBY, I feel it's appropriate to let you know that I think what you did last night is exactly what being a huntress is all about. You recognized a threat, you took action, and you did the very best you could.
Thank you, sir.
However...
Now, the General here has already informed us of the events that transpired last night. But now that you've rested, we were wondering if you had anything to add.
Was anyone else with her?
Yeah, what
Did
else
she
did
look
you
familiar
see?
to you at all?
I don't know. She was wearing a mask, and she never said anything to me. But I know she fought with glass. I don't think that was her semblance, though. Her clothing lit up whenever she attacked.
Save for the glass. That sounds like the woman I fought the night we met RWBY.
Embedding dust into clothing is an age-old technique. It could have been anyone.
Wait. You think this girl's connected to Torchwick and the White Fang?
It's possible. But we still
That's
lack the required evidence to link the two together.
Actually, I think I remember her saying something about a hideout or something in the southeast, just outside the kingdom.
Did she say that?
Interesting.
I thought you said the intruder never...
Thank you for your cooperation, RWBY. Why don't you go and spend some time with your team? You have a big day ahead of you.
Anytime.
And Ms. Rose, please try and be discreet about this matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
Well,
I can't tell you.
Well, there we have it. We send as many troops as we can to the southeast.
I like how Ozpin
Find out
is just
exactly
so
what's going
collected
on
about
and eradicate
everything.
any forces that stand in our way.
Why must your answer to everything involve a triumphant display of military bravado? You treat every situation like it's a contest of measuring...
Glinda.
Yeah, I was just about to
Well, he
say.
does.
She's right. As much as I, too, would love to end this situation once and
I
for
was
all,
just about to say
we
something
must
to that
remember
effect,
this
so
may go beyond Vale, beyond Beacon.
thank you, Glinda, for
And if
cutting
this
me off.
truly is part of some master plan for which we know not the final move, we mustn't be so bold, nor can we risk the spread of panic.
I have served you faithfully for years. But if you mean to tell me that your plan is to merely hold the defenses and wait...
It is not. You're a general, James. So tell me, when you prepare to go to war, which do you send in first? The flag bearer or the scouts?
That was a risky move.
I would,
No, I think you handled it well.
I would think the scouts would
hope
go
so.
first,
I'm sure everything will be all right, Ruby.
but I'm no general.
Oh, I know what will cheer you up.
What's that?
I don't know yet. Dad sent it to us. I thought we could open it together.
Surprise! What? Where did she even go?
He sent a dog?
In the mail?
That looks a little
Oh,
suspicious.
he does stuff like this all the time.
Your father or your dog?
Are you telling me that this mangy,
Does he look-
drooling
Does he look mangy to
nut
you?
is going to live with us forever? Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he
Mhm.
is. Oh, isn't he adorable?
Please keep it away from my belongings.
Would all first-year students please report to the amphitheater?
Well, we can't exactly leave him
Oh,
here.
you get to leave a dog unattended.
Look, there's a letter. Dear girls, I've got to leave the island for a few days, so I'm sending Zwei to you to take care of. Enclosed is all the food you should need. Love you both, Tai Yang.
What is he supposed to do with that?
I feel like the
Well,
timing
that
is a little
settles it.
off.
Come on, girls. Zwei will be here when we get back.
Oh, I'll miss you so much. We're going to be best friends. I can't wait to see you again. You're such
Well, Weiss is sold. Yeah, there's something suspicious about that dog, isn't there? There's more to him than meets the eye.
Quiet, quiet, please.
Or does Ruby already know something about him? Has she seen him before?
Professor Ozpin would like to share a few words before we begin.
Today we stand together, united. Mistral, Atlas, Vacuo, Vale. The four kingdoms of Remnant. On this day, nearly 80 years ago, the largest war in recorded history came to an end. It was a war of ignorance, of greed, and of oppression.
Aren't most
A
wars
war that was
kind of
about
like that?
much more than where borders fell or who traded with whom, but about the very idea of individualism itself. We fought for countless reasons, one of which being the destruction of all forms of art and self-expression. And as you are well aware, that was something many could not stand for. As a result,
That's understandable.
those who opposed this tyranny began naming their children after one of the core aspects of art itself, color. It was their way to demonstrate that not only would they refuse to tolerate this oppression, but neither would the generations to come. And it was a trend that is held to this very day. We encourage individuality, expressionism, and unity through diversity. As I have said, today we stand together, united. But this bond cannot exist without effort. Which is why today, while the rest of the world celebrates peace, huntsmen and huntresses will work to uphold it. As first-year students, you will be tasked with shadowing a professional huntsman or huntress on a mission. Some of you may be taken out of the kingdom for several days. Others may work within the walls for the rest of the week. But no matter which path you choose, remember to be safe, remember your training, and remember to do your very best.
All right.
This is perfect. All we have to do is shadow a huntsman working in the southeast.
Yeah, we'll follow them around by day and give them the slip at night.
Let's check search and destroy.
Here we go.
Bet they don't have that option.
Grim cleared out.
Well, it's in the southeast.
Sounds perfect.
Ooh.
Wonderful. Any other ideas?
We mail ourselves there.
Well, that's one option. Unfortunately, we determined that the concentration of Grim was too extreme for first-year students. It seems that particular region is rather popular. In fact, I have the sneaking suspicion that the four of you will make your way there no matter which job you choose.
That's probably
Whatever
true.
makes you say that?
I'm still curious as to how you all found yourselves at the docks last semester. I'm interested to know how you really learned about a hideout in the southeast. And I certainly wonder why witnesses reported seeing robots and rose petals in a dance club some time ago.
Well...
I doubt I'll ever find the exact answers I'm looking for. So, how
like
about
him.
this? Instead of waiting for you all to break the rules, why don't we just bend them?
All right.
We won't let you down. Thank you, Professor.
Do not thank me for this. Teamwork and persistence have carried you far, but you must understand, the things that await you beyond the protection of the kingdom
this is super
will
dangerous.
not care. Stay close to your huntsman at all times, and do exactly as he says. He will be leading you on this mission, and he can have you sent back to Beacon if he finds your skills to be unsatisfactory.
Fair enough.
Good luck.
That wasn't exactly uplifting.
But it's the truth.
It's gonna be tough, but I know we can do it.
Hey, Team Coffee is back.
All right.
Velvet, are you okay?
I'm fine. I had Yatsuhashi to look out for me.
Those
Your
ears,
mission
though.
was supposed to end a week ago. What happened? Nothing happened. It was just... There were just so many.
I feel
but
like
don't
nobody's
worry.
ever done this to her in a
You
photograph.
first years are just shadowing huntsmen, so you should be fine.
Right.
I should go. Be safe, okay?
We can do this. We've never backed down before, and we're not going to start now.
Right.
Besides, it won't only be us out there. We'll be fighting alongside a genuine huntsman.
Yeah!
And who do we have?
Who's ready to fight for their lives?
Oh boy. Fun times. I'm sure his skills are better than what one would think, but I can see where he would be super annoying. And a shock. What do we have here? That looks like some fan art that he would accidentally trip across. Well, all right. Okay. Anyways, so that wasn't really a field trip, that was preparation for a field trip, which I'm sure we're going to see in Chapter 9. So that's going to happen in the next video, and that was very interesting. I definitely enjoyed both of those. Yeah. Yeah, it was really it was I liked how they handled Ruby, you know, because it seemed like a situation that could have gotten her in trouble, but they were just like, okay, you know, you meant well, so, and you got skills, so, and you know what's going on, you know more than the rest of the students, so let's go ahead and just use what you know. Let's go ahead and just use you instead of, instead of doing the cliche and just punishing her and not letting her go and all that. They're just like, yeah, they're gonna do this anyway, so let's just go with it. So I'm curious to see how it goes. and it will continue in episode number 9, and that will be in our next video. But I'm going to go ahead and end this for tonight. So, until next time, I am Stickboy, and I will see you later.